Right now, the U.S. Supreme Court is weighing in on the legal merits of the Biden administration's student loan forgiveness plan and what this could mean for borrowers if it doesn't pass. Joining us to talk about what we could see happen this summer is KTNV financial analyst Steve Buden. Steve, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So deferments end in September. What could this mean if Americans have to start paying back their loans this fall, especially in an economic climate where interest rates are the highest that they've been in decades?
Well, very simply, if somebody has to start paying back their loans, and we're talking about hundreds of billions of outstanding student loans, clearly if somebody has to make a student loan payment, that payment has to come out from somewhere else. So it's less likely that same person will come to Las Vegas or go out to eat dinner or go to the movies. So it's just basically a shifting away from what somebody would normally spend on to paying down that student loan balance.
Millions of Americans having to deal with this. So what would be your financial advice just in case this doesn't pass? What's your advice to start making a plan?
Well, one of the untold secrets in the last few months is we've mentioned how mortgage rates have gone up and auto loan rates have gone up. Take a look at savings accounts. You know, the interest rate banks are paying on CDs and money market accounts, even U.S. Treasury bonds. Your traditionally more conservative investments are paying a lot more interest than they used to. So if you're sitting on some cash and you may or may not have to start paying back your loans, shop around because the interest rates you can get on your savings nowadays are at multi-decade highs. So you may as well put that money to work for you better than it already might be.
When you're paying back this debt, I've heard different opinions. Do you pay the debt that has the highest interest rate or the one that has the lower interest rate to pay off faster? What's your advice?
Right. There are many schools of thought on this. There's one school of thought that says pay down the small balance so you'll feel better if you get one removed. I tend to take the opposite view. It's basic math. The one that has the highest interest rate is the one that's going to be the most expensive to you over the long run. Pay the high interest rate first. And whether that's a credit card or a student loan, that's what I would do.
I know a lot of people are suffering from the student loan debt. Steve Buden, thank you so much for joining us and helping us get a plan.
You're very welcome.
And we'll be right back after this.